Hey YouTube, today I'm going to show you how to play Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol, but first of all I have to dedicate, hopefully, this very immense tutorial to two very immense people. First one being Lena, because this is like her favourite song of all time, so, wow. And the second one being Sylvie, in the vain hope that one day she'll be able to play Chasing Cars on guitar. So good luck, Sylvie, and I hope this helps. Okay, so, yeah, to play Chasing Cars, you need a guitar, generally helps, don't need a capo or whatever. And basically, for this song, there are two main parts. There's the introduction that everyone knows, and then there's a little chorus bit. So with the chorus bit, I'm going to show you two different ways to play it. One's a power chord way, so which people might not be comfortable with, or there's just a straight chord way, which admittedly doesn't sound as good, but it's still kind of right. Okay, anyway, so on to the introduction. Basically, you put your first finger on the 4th string, 7th fret, then your little finger, your ring finger, whichever you want. I'll use my little finger. But anyway, you put your little finger on the 9th fret, 3rd string. And then either using a pick or your fingers, whatever, you pluck strings 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3. This just goes round and round and round, because everyone knows. And the only two strings you pluck for this pattern I'm about to show you are strings 4 and 3. So keep plucking them all the way through. Which is cool. Okay, so what you do, you play that 12 times. That's the introduction. Then when the singing starts, you play this a further 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you slide your first finger up a fret, or down a fret, whichever way you want to look at it, to the 6th fret's 4th string. This little finger, which is on 9th fret, 3rd string, does not move. So now you slide your finger up to the 4th string, 6th fret. Then once again, still going 4 and 3. You play this 8 times. And after you play that 8 times, you take your little finger off. So you're now playing an open 4th string. Once again, you play that one 8 times. And then it goes, and then you put your first finger back on 7th again. And then you play that 12 times. Because that's where it kind of finishes with that bit of the verse and then has like a little bridge bit, which is the introduction again. Right, so basically, I'll just go over that again quickly. Play this 12 times. Might be 12, I lost count, I don't know. Then you play it 4 times when the singing starts, and on the word all, when the singer goes all, you slide your finger down. You play this 8 times, then on the word thing, you take your finger off. You play that 8 times, and on the word own, you put your finger back on 7th, and play that 12 times. So I will quickly just attempt to show you what the hell I was going on about. By the way, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'll put this in like boxes around my head, but whatever. Skip a bit of the intro. We do it all. Everything on our own. We don't need anything or anyone. Once again, you play that further 12 times. Sorry, you play that bit 12 times, and then it goes into the chorus. Okay, so like I said earlier, there are a couple of ways to play the chorus. I'll just move out a bit so you can see this end of the guitar, which is what you want. So either there's like a power chord way, that way, or there's just straight chords, A, E, and D. Okay, so first of all, I will show you how to play the power chord way, and then if you don't like that way, you can skip to the actual chords. Okay, so the power chord way, what it is there are basically just 3 chords, and 2 of them are power chords, the other one is kind of a bit random, but whatever. So, use your first finger, you put your first finger on the 6th string, 5th fret. Then you put your ring finger on the 7th fret, 5th string. And then you put your little finger even, on the 7th fret, 4th string. And you just strum the first top 3 strings. And sorry, that sounds kind of bad, but anyway. And then what you do is you strum that 16 times. I'm not going to strum it 16 times, but... Okay, then the next chord, this is kind of a bit random, you just have to get your fingers used to playing it. You move this finger up a fret to the 6th fret. You take your little finger off and you put your middle finger onto the 6th fret, 4th string. Now bear in mind this this chord isn't meant to sound right, it's meant to clash a bit. And once again you play that for 16 times. Then what you do is, if you remember the first chord shape we had, this is the power chord shape. If you just move that down a string, so your your first finger is now on the 5th string, 5th fret. Your ring finger is on the 4th string, 7th fret, and your little finger is on the 3rd string, 7th fret. Once again, you play that 16 times, and then you move your fingers back to your first chord. Then once again, 16 times. So it was that one for 16, change to the random chord, 16, move up 16, then it moved down for 16. So that's cool. Basically, that's all of the chords you need to know for that one. And now I'll just quickly show you the easier version. So, go away. Sorry, I'm kind of changing between tabs on my laptop. You know, gotta love it. It's immense. Okay, so, like I said, you need an A. A, you put your first finger on the 2nd fret, 4th string, your middle finger on the 3rd fret, on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, and your ring finger on the 2nd string, 2nd fret. You can just strum that 16 times, exactly like we were doing for the other one. Because if you think about it, and they're meant to sound the same, but they don't. Okay. Then the next chord for that one is E. You put your first finger on the 4th string, 1st fret. You put your first finger on the 3rd string, 1st fret, your middle finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret, and your ring finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret. 16 times again. Okay, then D, first finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, middle finger on the 1st string, 2nd fret, and ring finger on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. 16 times again. And then that goes back to an A for 16 times again. So that one was A, E, D, A. Okay, so I'll just quickly sing the chorus bit through. I'll just do it in the chord way instead of the power chord way, because whatever. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the word? And then that goes back into the verse again, which is the And to be honest, if you don't like the chord way, or the power chord way, you can just play the introduction again with the chorus. So this could be interesting, but if I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Sort of thing, because it kind of works. Anyway, so please comment, please rate, please subscribe. Oh, please request songs. I do kind of get around to them. Oh, another random point, by the way. I get a couple of comments about, like, where are you from? I'm actually from England. I thought that was kind of obvious, but people seem to think I'm Australian or American. And, you know, if someone could please let me know how the Australian accent sounds like an English accent, because I can't hear it. But, anyway, you know, have a nice life. Be nice to old people. Water the plants after we have to keep the plants because, you know, they take in carbon dioxide. They're carbon neutral sort of thing. So, you know, yeah, happy days.